On today's episode of Junk Wax Genius, the channel on YouTube where a grown man opens old baseball cards and talks about it, the old cards in question are 1990 Donruss. They're red, red, red. Red, what color? They're red, with some cursive, so we can practice reading cursive. Also, the very dull 10th anniversary edition of 1990 Fleer. For as red and weird as the Donruss was, Fleer is pretty dull, so you know what? We'll do these first so that you don't doze off and miss the exciting conclusion of the episode. Wax paper, we got some stickers that are promised. Will we get one sheet or two? It says just one. Lately, though, in this box, I've been getting 2 cards of stickers. We just got the one. All right. The Orioles, the Red Sox, the Angels, and the White Sox. And here's what I mean, just like not very exciting with the design. Mike Scioscia starts us off. Steve Finley, Terry Poole, there's Mark McGwire, Tom Glavine, nice. Hensley Mullins, hashtag Bowman pick on a Fleer card. Greg Hibbard, Steve Buechele, Jeff Treadway, Dan Pasqua, Dan Quisenberry, love that they captured his weird throwing motion. Rod Nichols, Darryl Strawberry. I would have been very excited back in the day to get Mark McGwire and Darryl Strawberry out of the same pack. Bob Milacki and Tom Filer. I mean, I don't know that Tom Glavine was on my radar in 1990, but that's a nice one to get too. Just such an unexciting design. At least they have the team logo on the cards. Sometimes you don't get that in baseball cards. Backs are cool though. The usual Fleer clarity and legibility. All right, let's do the 90 Donruss. The win instantly little starburst there tells us that these packs have the better odds of getting the weird errors and variations that come up in 1990 Donruss. Some of you might be seeing the sticking here from the wax paper and wondering if these are resealed. I can't say for certain, but I do know I've gotten some of the weird errors and star players out of this box already, so odds are not good that they've been resealed. Pieces 34, 35, and 36 of our Carl Yastrzemski puzzle. And we have Jim Eisenreich, John Farrell, Ellis Burks, Mike Boddicker, Don Slott. There's Jeff Blauser. I think we just saw Jeff Blauser, so there's a double header. It's where we get the same player out of different packs. David Cohn, Phil Bradley. Really, two hats, Phil Bradley there, wearing them high. Steve Rosenberg, a Diamond King for Lou Whitaker. That's cool. Chris Sabo, Greg Gagne, Jimmy Key, Harold Reynolds, Mike Fetters, rated rookie, and Paul Kilgus. Yeah, we've got Jeff Blauser here. We've got Jeff Blauser here too. Oh, it's Jeff Treadway. I got my brave Jeffs confused and conflated. I regret the error. All right, well, you get the idea though. Jeff Blauser, Jeff Treadway, 220, 221, whatever it takes. It's Junk Wax Genius, the channel on YouTube where we open old baseball cards and talk about it. None of the bizarre errors available out of this pack, but what can you do? We got the Lou Whitaker Diamond King and a couple of stars. We'll see you tomorrow. 2 more packs, and thanks for watching.